Warriors, Grizzlies, tonight at 6 on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area.
Pac-10 College Football Saturday is presented by Philips Televisions. So amazing, you won't be able to take your eyes off of it. And brought to you in part by Hass Avocados. Kick off your party with fresh, creamy Hass Avocados. Nothing else will do. We welcome you back to a quickly emptying Sun Devil Stadium here. This crowd feeling this one is pretty well in hand, with 7:56 remaining in the game and a 21-point lead for the hometown Sun Devils. They start this time at the 18-yard line, and they're going for it all. And Taylor makes the catch across the 40-yard line. And again, a beautifully thrown ball by Osweiler.
He has been really sharp and really good leading this Arizona State offense after Stephen Threet went down with an injury after Nate Chandler hit him on a Superman type of play. Chandler flying through the air, and Brock Osweiler expected just a run play, and he drops back and finds Kerry Taylor, the senior, right over the middle of the field.
379 yards passing now. Osweiler going up again, and now he pulls it down, and he's going to run. He's got a little bit of room, loses the football, gets right back on it, and gains about 5 yards. David Carter makes the stop. ASU, now, you know, they're looking at Brock Osweiler. We're saying what a great game he's playing in this system, but there is some help coming. A quarterback that I know you're familiar with out of Taft High School. We'll tell you about him in just a moment. But Brock Osweiler is doing everything that could possibly be asked of him. Thrown for 379 yards, only been one 400-yard game in the Pac-10 Conference this year. Give it straight ahead this time, and bouncing it off again is Marshall, and Marshall will get it down to the 31-yard line. He already had one big one. He picks up 20 more here.
Cameron Marshall, a big back for A-State, really getting his shoulders square to the line of scrimmage on a couple runs. In this game, you see him squaring up, nice block, runs right over Tony Dye, and almost takes it to the house again. Good job protecting the ball with both hands at the end of the play, otherwise it would have come out.
14 carries, 125 yards for Marshall. Swing pass out of the backfield for Lewis. Lewis cannot elude the first man.
Well, Barry, here's this recruit, Sun Devils quarterback of the future, they hope, a verbal commit who's enrolling early. It's Michael Bercovici from Taft High in Los Angeles. He is enrolling in January, they say, so he can participate in spring ball. Huge arm, accuracy, mechanics, intangibles. He's thrown for over 3,200 yards, 34 touchdowns so far. And his Taft team's playing Dorsey High later tonight in the LA City quarterfinal.
There's a give this time to Marshall again, and Marshall gets the 25-yard. It'll be third down. Osweiler's doing a great job. I mean, he looks like he wants that job, and of course, Bercovici will challenge him for it. And they have the fewest seniors in the Pac-10 Conference. Today was senior day, and they only honored 13 of them.
And you look at the offense and the way it's playing right now, you have to like the way the future lays out for Arizona State. And for next week against Arizona.
So, blitz comes, and here's right up the gut. Marshall again. First down inside the 15-yard line to the 14. Right call at the right time. They caught the Bruins in a blitz.
Now, over the bye week, Arizona State AD Lisa Love publicly confirmed that Dennis Erickson will return for the 2011 season, regardless of how these next two games play out. Obviously, they're playing very well right now. Love said that the school is committed to Erickson and that he is our guy. And they shared the Pac-10 title with USC in Erickson's first season in '07. But since then, hadn't been as easy.
Marshall again to the 10-yard line. Picked up 4 more, almost 5. Marshall running hard.
Arizona State can have a lot of confidence if this keeps up in the fourth quarter going into that big game against U of A in Tucson on Thursday.
John Hargis is in the game in an offensive line position now. This is a guy that tore an ACL in the spring. He's a senior. He's already graduated. He's one of the team captains. Good to see him out there playing.
For the snap, false start, offense 73, 5-yard penalty, second down.
There's a look at John Hargis. Been a long, tough road for him, but he's sucking it up and playing out here despite, as we said, he tore his ACL in spring practice and was expected not to be able to play at all in this his final year.
And that's always something great for a young man when you can overcome a tough injury and finish your career on the field. It's a great thing.
Osweiler, swing pass this time, nothing doing. Lewis makes the catch, but he's going to be dropped for a loss of about a yard. Shelton Price defending for the Bruins.
Tackled by Shelton Price.
Osweiler has just shown a lot of poise out there in the offense. I mean, there's just looks like a guy who's perfectly at home, came off the bench ready to play, and hasn't gotten off the gas since.
This is the best he's played in his Sun Devil career. This is the best quarterback play they've had in a long time. 27 of 36 for 381 yards and 4 touchdowns. Can't get much better than that.
No, it's pretty good.
Unless he pulls something out here on 3rd and long.
Kyle Middlebrook's in the ball game now. Osweiler's going to throw. Now he steps up. He's going to run. He's got all day, and he's going to take it to the house. How's that for putting a finishing touch?
What a day for Osweiler. And once he made the decision to run, he looked pretty comfortable, pretty spry getting down the field. And he got underneath what they call the wave, right at the goal line, stretched out that long body. There he makes the decision, and you can see he gets going pretty good. Tucks the ball, protects it, dives in under the tacklers. Great job.
What a great game for him.
Without a doubt.
As we said, I mean, there was a competition in the spring for the starting quarterback position. And Osweiler has been nicked up. As you said, he had some back issues. He's always had one little nagging thing or another. Doesn't look like anything's bothering him right now.
A couple of weeks ago, he mopped up against Washington State. He's done a lot more than mop up in this game. And watch him get that big body down. He gets real low, protects the football. Right underneath Dietrich Riley, takes it to the house.
And puts this game completely out of reach now, 55-27. Remember, the Bruins led this game 17-0.
And once this offense, like we talked about, caught a rhythm without their starting quarterback, Stephen Threed, it really just took on. Noel Mazzoni is going to enjoy watching this film. He's an offensive guru. He's got those kind of credentials. He's the guy that developed Phillip Rivers at NC State. He did Tim Tebow's draft makeover over the winter time. And he got Brock Osweiler playing at a very high level coming off the bench.
The accolades of all his mates as well he should. And the coaching staff.
Got to be the tallest guy on the team.
6'8", I hope so.